Eagles, and welcome to the Eagle News here with Mr. J. It is Wednesday, September 11th. We have no birthday shout outs today, but tomorrow is House Kefi Day. So students, we challenge you, even if you're not a House Kefi, to wear orange. Teachers will be adding 1 point per student in your class that is representing and supporting House Kefi tomorrow, because tomorrow is the National Day of Encouragement. And then on Friday, we'll be having our first lockdown drill, a great opportunity for your house to earn a golden feather. There are some areas that your classes must improve from last year when it comes to a lockdown drill, and the number one is simply moving quickly, moving quietly, and remaining quiet the entire time during that lockdown drill. Our essential this week is to be respectful to yourself and others, give it to get it, and today is the golden rule in life. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So think about you saying something to someone else, you're doing something to someone else. Would you want them to do that back to you? And more likely your answer is going to be no, you would not want that to happen to you. So make sure you do to others as you would want to happen to you as well. Did you help or did you hurt your house yesterday? Our Spirit still remains the same. I'm hoping for improvement from Duende and Mudita from the little mishap last week and the beginning of this week here. Our consecutive days of good behavior, we're all going to be going up to 3 days with a new high score of 3. Even as a school, we are going to be at 3. It is something to point out here, a couple things here. One is, as a school, our all-time record is 4, which means today we can actually go ahead and tie our record at 4 by today and have the possibility of setting a brand new record of 5 on Friday. But there's something else you must draw your attention to, and that is the cone that is on Mudita and the cone that is on House Julia. House Julia right now has a cone because we are investigating a bullying. If it comes out that it is bullying, well, one, you're not following the essential of being respectful to yourself and others. That house, unfortunately, would need to drop down to 0. If they drop down to 0, they're going to lose a heart, and then, unfortunately, it's then going to cause us as a school to drop down to 0 and not be able to go ahead and tie and potentially set a new record on Friday. But there's a possibility after an investigation that actually comes out to be false. But then there's House Mudita, which we are seeing a little bit of some drama. None of us like drama. If we feel this drama needs to result in their house going to 0, that would be 0, losing a heart, and causing the school to go to 0. So students, we must think before we say, think before we do, and remember, our essential speaks: be respectful to yourself and others. If we can make it to 5 straight days, your house will receive 50 house points and an opportunity to spin for Eagle Magic. I did put a cone on House Kefi and should be actually on House Mudita. I do apologize, House Kefi. That should be on House Mudita and House Julia, which means that they could possibly lose their first heart. As we can see, House Julia is still in the lead, but better watch out because House Mudita is not very far away at all. Our legacy thought of the day: no act of kindness, no matter how small it is never wasted. It's ever wasted. Make sure we are reaching out and doing the small things. Sometimes it can't be big things, but the small things matter. Made a great day or not, choice is yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.